士先生，大家好。我们今天非常荣幸邀请到了金世寅先生来跟我们分享他在知识产权方面的运营的一些的相关的经验。那金先生呢，他是Strategic Asset Engagement 的总经理跟法务长，他也是韩国授权者执行协会的董事委员。他今天要来跟我们分享有关于韩国跟亚洲在知识产权的这个市场上应该怎么样来运营，外国公司应该怎么样来介入这个亚洲的市场。那至于中小企业又应该如何来因应大企业或者是国内或者是如何跨出国际的一些的相关的准备。Thank you very much for joining us today, Mr. Kim. Would you mind introduce yourself to the audience?
Yes. Thank you very much. It's my honor to be here and speaking with the audience. My name is Steve Kim. I'm a U.S. attorney. I've worked both in the United States and in Korea and Asia for the past 20 years or so in fields such as litigation and IP management. Currently, I have a small company that I run, advising companies on how to properly manage their assets, as well as certain foreign litigation and dispute resolution.
金先生呢，他是美国律师，那么他在这个行业已经有20年的经验。那么之前他都是替大事务所、大公司服务，比如说像三星。然后呢，他目前开始经营他自己的知识产权运营公司。然后呢，他参与帮助企业从事有关于知识产权怎么跨出国境，还有如何面临这个国际诉讼的时候要如何来准备。那么我们首先来请教金先生说，至于这个在亚洲或韩国市场，如果有比较大的一些大公司的经验，比如说三星的经验，请他来分享给我们。Thank you. Would you mind sharing your view in IP market in Korea, given your experience, for example, in Samsung?
Yes, thank you. Korea IP market is very dynamic. It's very diverse, but it is also very heavily influenced by large corporate companies like Samsung or LG or Hyundai because they are such large global companies. But there is a very, very interesting market that's actually being developed here. Both the mid-market and the university and the research center market that's coming up. And they are actually at the forefront of new technologies, whether that is pharmaceutical or biotechnology or next-generation video display. Korea IP market is considered a mature market. It is considered a very experienced market. So any companies that are looking to do with business in Korea in terms of IP, they will need very sophisticated and very educated set of people that has done a lot of IP transactions, that has gone through a lot of IP litigation. So this is a very, very good learning ground for any IP practitioners or anyone in the audience who wants to learn about advanced level IP. This is a very, very good market for that.
金先生呢，虽然在美国工作了非常久才回来韩国，但是呢，韩国算是我们亚洲最早进入全球运营的一个国家，而且在知识产权方面有很多的跨国大企业，比如说我们知道有三星、有 LG、有现代汽车。那么可是呢，除了这些巨大的企业之外呢，韩国也有很多先进的产业，比如说生技医药，或者是新一代的显示器的技术，比如说虚拟实境，或者很多新的科技也都是由韩国先做了一些的创新发展。所以他认为呢，如果从事知识产权或从事科技的运营的话，来参与韩国的市场会是一个很好的经验，因为你在这里会面临到很多很有经验的人士，跟他们在交手做生意，或者是在做研究或做交易上面，您都会有非常多的一个学习。所以他觉得其实这些经验是很值得跟大家分享的。那么目前呢，他也有他自己的一个公司来协助中小企业，因为毕竟创业是这个创业精神跟创业的一个政策呢，在亚洲很多个国家正努力的在推行当中。那么我们也来请辛先生分享这个经验。So in your view, what are some of the interesting development in Asia corporate IP market?
So Asia IP market has been relatively dominated by some of the key technology sectors such as video display, semiconductor, telecommunication, a lot of consumer electronics and related IP. What's happening right now is that there is a new set of technologies that Asian companies are now going after, whether it's biotechnology, the next level generation of video display like OLED, pharmaceutical, chemical and the nanotechnology. So all of these very new fields that Asian companies are investing in. So what you're going to be seeing is from this Asian market and some of the more advanced ones, whether it's Japan, Korea, and Taiwan and China, that have very large global companies, you'll see a lot of investment in that field. A lot of IP that's going to be coming out from those new fields as well. You'll also see a lot of legal work, M&As, and companies buying each other, since a lot of the Asian companies like to acquire these technology companies very quickly so that they could actually compete on a global level.
金先生刚刚跟我们分享，就是说呢，其实除了我们所认知的有什么制造业、半导体、汽车产业，这些是我们一般非常熟悉的。可是事实上有很多的新兴产业，像纳米科技、3D 打印，或者是生技医药，或者是下一代的显示器 OLED 啊，或者是很多新的技术，那么也都在投入。那么新的技术上面呢，它可能要有更多的知识产权的保护，所以你会看到很大量的投资。那么如果你还没有相关的这些创新技术的时候，那么M&A就是他们说的并购。那并购我们最近听到非常多大型的案子，不管是在中国、亚洲地区非常的兴盛。那么当然韩国、日本、中国、台湾都有很多这样子的一个案子在进行。所以呢，在这里面除了说知识产权之外呢，那么还有关于并购，还有经营，甚至很多法律相关的事务都必须来附上相当多的关注。所以呢，我们请金先生再来跟我们分享一下，那么他的公司目前呢就这些方面能够提供的一些服务是怎么样一个状况。So you are the CEO of a strategic asset engagement. What does your company do?
My company was actually founded at the request of my clients. My clients actually wanted me to actually advise them on certain IP matters and legal matters, and they wanted to sign a contract with the company, not with an individual. So I formed this company to really focus more on not with the large companies, because they have lots of money and they have a lot of people that are working for them, but with the mid-sized and small companies that do not always understand how to actually approach global market. And so I simply share my views and my experience with them as to what should be done and a lot of times what should not be done. And I think that's more valuable information to them when I tell them, don't do this and don't do that, because you want to avoid those potential areas of litigation, potential area where you may lose your IP rights and whatnot. So my company is more of a consulting company, focused in helping the small to mid-sized companies in reaching their global potential.
其实金先生之前在三星工作非常长的一段时间，那么也曾经是 CPA Global 在韩国的总经理。那么因应客户的要求，因为其实很多中小企业他们并不是像大企业有那么多的财力、人力、物力，那么就特别的希望说，那金先生是不是能够来做一些的创新服务，提供中小企业如何跨入国际。所以因应这个客户的需求，金先生才成立了这个公司。那么他提供于这些中小企业要跨入国际的时候，怎么样在有限的资源之内做好专利布局，怎么样去跟客户应酬，怎么样跟客户交往，怎么样去找到合适的合作对象，怎么样跨出国际。那么在这里面呢，他也觉得说，其实这是一个相当重要的一个经营的这个服务项目。那when you work with the foreign company like in Korea, what do you typically advise how to conduct business in Asia?
I work with a lot of companies that are looking to enter the Asian market, and obviously they have their sights and goals set on large established markets like China or Japan and Korea. And then to a certain extent, they're also looking at the Southeast Asia as well. Generally, what I tell them is, number one, be very patient, invest a lot of time, and sometimes you will fail. Each jurisdiction in Asia is different. So Korea, Taiwan are somewhat similar in terms of the IP market status. China is very, very fast growing. So there is a lot of complicated roadmap that you have to follow. So for example, because you met someone at a very high level at a very large company, it doesn't mean that you're going to be able to do business with that company in China. It takes months, if not years, to establish that relationship and to make sure that you build the trust to do that. And a lot of times that goes across Asia. And I think a lot of times if you bring in your US mentality, your European mentality, and you simply apply that, and you're going to see that that's not always going to work. So what I tell them is have a strategy, but have a very flexible strategy. Take smaller steps so that even if you fail, you could recover quickly, and then always, at the end of the day, be patient because it will work out at the end of the day.
金先生刚刚跟我们分享非常重要的经验，就是上一个问题我们问他说中小企业如何跨入国际。那么另外有很多国际的公司，他们很想进来亚洲，或者是想进入中国。可是我们知道说亚洲有很多的国家，国情不一样，文化不一样，跟欧美人的想法不一样。那么如果欧美人想用他们传统做生意的方法来进入中国，或进入韩国，或进入日本，或进入亚洲的其他国家，其实是会遇到相当大的冲击跟困难。因为其实对我们亚洲人来讲呢，其实先互相的了解，取得了信任，然后才能比较容易做下一步的一个合作或者是交易。其实并没有办法像欧美那么样快速速食的，就想要在很短的时间把生意做完。所以他会建议这个国外的大企业要进入亚洲市场。的时候呢，当然要有一些前期的策略，但是这些策略呢，最好能够有弹性，而且最好是阶段性的来做一些的布局。那不要做得太短，因为其实培养文化跟认同、跟这个友谊、跟对彼此技术的信任，这都要花很多的时间。那么他会建议说，阶段性的投资如果成功非常好，如果失败也很容易再能够把它回收回来。但是呢，其实就是不能够太短视尽力，而必须有长程的规划。那这是刚刚金先生跟我们做的一个这个建议。另外很重要的就是他觉得说，其实，在欧洲人他们总是认为做生意就是一个很直接的一个商业模式啊，就是一些的合约啊，一些的交易，一些的简单的一些技术上的问题。可是对亚洲来讲，文化跟礼仪跟这个社会地位的一个对等也是非常重要的，所以他也会建议外国企业进入中国的时候，或者是进入韩国、日本的时候，要特别注意这些相对的这个应对进退跟文化还有礼仪。Thank you very much for sharing very important information. Do you have any last comment to the audience?
Yes. I've been in this industry, in the legal and the IP and the consulting industry for about 20 years now. And what I tell the younger audience members or the junior attorneys or people who are looking to enter into this field is that I always advise them, put yourself in a sales and marketing situation. So meaning that go out and meet with clients as much as you can. I always tell my younger attorneys, come and meet with this client. But this client is not always a nice client. This is a very angry client. For whatever reason, he or she is unhappy with us. That's the moment that we're really going to learn the most. And I think those skills are going to take you much farther than, let's say, you know a lot of things about technology or you know a lot of things about engineering. At the end of the day, all of this business transaction is going to be between people. And the people management skill will be critically important. And that's only developed by you actually meeting very diverse, diversified people with various different backgrounds, with various different feelings and mood. And I think once you learn how to actually deal with them, you will be a very, very valuable person 10, 15, 20 years down the line.
金先生刚刚跟我们分享非常重要的就是应对进退，还有社交礼仪，还有面对不同的客户的时候应该有什么样子的一个互相的一个学习。因为他说呢，他经常会请他年轻的这个同事去挑战非常困难的客户。我们中国人常说，其实闲货才是买货人，所以也许是客户每天有不一样的心情，可能有不一样的挑剔，可能很生气，可能你很专业，你不明白为什么他那么样子的不满意，但是他觉得说在这当中都是很好的学习。那么你要经常的出去跟客户的沟通交流，你才会知道客户到底要什么，然后用什么方式可以很快的取得他的信任，可以很快的把案件做成。那么他觉得说呢，其实你只要多多的去把这个社交应酬的技术呢，稍微做一些的锻炼，把专业的知识弄好，那么 其实在亚洲做生意并没有想象中的那么可怕。Thank you very much for sharing your experience。我们很希望很快再有这个机会，请金先生、金世一先生能够再来跟我们分享，因为他是我们亚洲人，然后在美国待了非常的久，又做过这么长的一个很重要的职务。那么从跨国公司的经验，还有从欧洲人跟亚洲人的一个立场来整合整个市场，提供建议，不论是大企业、小企业都是非常合适的。那么我们很希望很快能够邀请他跟听众朋友再来分享他专业的一个经验。谢谢。
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.